Right, into our news headlines at 6:30. President Cyril Ramaphosa has announced a 500 billion rand support package for the economy as the country battles the coronavirus. President Ramaphosa says this amounts to 10% of GDP. He says the cash will include the reprioritization of 130 billion rand from the current budget. Some of the 500 billion rand will come from international financial resources. The World Bank, the IMF and the BRICS Bank have been approached. Some of the money will be used to assist in the health response, including ventilators and hospital beds. The child support grant will increase by 300 rand from May and by an additional 500 rand from June. All other grant recipients will see an extra cash injection of 250 rand. Meanwhile, the number of coronavirus infections in South Africa has risen to 3,465. This was announced by the Minister of Health, Dr. Zweli Mkhize, in East London yesterday. At least 58 people have died from COVID-19. Dr. Mkhize says the number of tests conducted is 126,937, of which more than 5,000 were done in the last 24 hours. The Minister will continue with his National Health Oversight Tour in the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro today. And unions at South African Airways have agreed to some level of job cuts in order to reposition the cash-strapped airline as the fallout from coronavirus worsens the economic situation for the carrier. Unions met with the Ministers of Public Enterprises, Labour and Tourism. According to a statement issued by Public Enterprises, some jobs will be lost and employees who remain will need to sacrifice some benefits. There was also an agreement on a social plan to cushion the effect of job losses.